Here's the thing. Drawing hands is pretty much every baby artist's mortal enemy, arch nemesis, fatal foe, if you will. It would be all too easy just to cower behind pockets and clever cover-ups. But you need not worry any longer, my friends. I'm going to show you how to slay this beast. Welcome to Tutorial Tuesdays with Tea Time Tales, and today we're facing your worst nightmare. How to draw hands. Let's jump into it. First things first. Stop avoiding them. It doesn't matter if they look like trash. I guess we all started with trash drawings of every feature and object anyways. Hands are no different. For some reason, a lot of us just get this mental block when it comes to those 5 sausages on a meat slab. Second, use a reference, or many. I don't know where people get this idea that references are cheating or something. No one can pull from their brain when there's nothing there to begin with. And if you think you've seen hands before, you haven't. Trust me. If you're worried about copying others, just use your own references like I have. You have a phone, you have a camera on the phone, I'm assuming, so take some pictures. Or if you don't have a camera, use a mirror and look at it. You have hands. And if you don't have hands, well, anyways, let's dissect this monster. After all, if you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. Sun Tzu, I think. Like with all things, it's easiest to draw hands when you strip away all the details and break it down into its most basic shapes. Primarily, hands can be broken down into 2 parts, a trapezoid for the palm, and tapered rectangles for the fingers, with the exception of the thumb, which has more of an angular tip. When it comes to the fingers bending, they can be broken into 3 sections where the joints bend. Though, since the first joint takes up half the finger's length, you can often get away with just 2 segments and omit the 3rd joint, unless you're doing a more complicated pose. Now's the time to break out those references. If it helps, trace over your reference first, but don't trace it just the outline. Trace it in breaking down the shapes to really get your brain to understand what's going on here, because if you can't connect your mind to your hand, well, then you can't really draw. Or at least it comes out looking like last week's dinner. Once you think you have a good grasp on what's going on with the underlying shapes, go ahead and move over onto a blank space and try your best at it. Lay out your shapes, and then from there you can smooth out the form and add the little details like the nails and the little creases in the hand. That's it. Simple, right? In theory, it is, but it can be hard to get your brain to grasp the concept. The key to drawing is understanding. It may not click immediately, but with time and determination, I'm sure you'll be a hands pro in no time. Here's a couple more examples, just so that you can get a better feel for different poses. Congrats on making it through the grueling battle. It was a messy deed, but you've done it. The beast has been conquered, at least for today. Keep practicing and sharpening your blade. I'm certain the beast will rise again, but with perseverance, I know you'll defeat it. Till next time, I'll see you later. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got anything in mind for the next tutorial, let me know. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and I'll be lurking around. I can answer them the best of my ability. Make sure you subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button.